November is just around the corner, which means writers everywhere are starting to get ramped up for National Novel Writing Month, or NanoWrimo, as we affectionately call it. It's a yearly competition in which authors attempt to write a 50,000 word manuscript in the space of a month. This is no easy feat. Whether this is your first nano or maybe your 20th, the task of writing that much in a month is not to be taken lightly. So what can you do and how can you prepare for it? Well, that's what Preptober is for. Preptober happens all throughout the month of October. This is an opportunity for all of those wanting to participate in NanoWrimo to really get their act together, to start planning and start prepping for the month of November. During the month of October, it's important to get organized, prepare your book, and prepare yourself. For organization purposes, I really recommend that you determine your NanoWrimo goals. Yes, we are all trying to write 50,000 words in the month of November, but what else are we working towards? So for example, I'm working on my series and I'm trying to get that started right off the ground running. I've already completed one book, but now I need to work on the second one. Maybe you're working on your first ever novel, or maybe you're working on your 50th novel. It doesn't matter. The point is, whatever your goal is for NanoWrimo, write it down. Like any big project in your life, you're going to need to have a checklist that's going to keep you on track. Yes, writing 50,000 words is a lot, it's daunting, and is a little scary. But what about the planning? What are you going to do throughout the month of October to make sure that you're ready when November 1st hits? Make sure that you have that checklist ready. Prepare it and tailor it to your needs. In addition to organization, you also need to make sure that you're preparing your book. Are you going to write an outline for your book? Are you going to have a chapter by chapter breakdown? Do you have all of your ideas put together in some form or fashion? What's the framework for your story? How are you going to tell your story? You might have the idea ready, but what's the point of view? What's the tense you're going to use? Is it past? Is it present? Introduce yourself to your characters. Get to know them on a very intimate level. Know their desires, know their wants, and know their needs. Have a little bit of fun. Create a Pinterest board or a mood board and create a playlist that you can go to whenever you need inspiration throughout the month of November. Last but not least, prepare yourself. Make sure that you have a NanoWrimo survival kit. What do you need to write comfortably? Do you need a notebook or a laptop? Do you need a planner or are you just winging it? 30 days is a lot. So make sure that you have a reward system in place where you can properly treat yourself. Let's say you reach 10,000 words. How are you going to reward yourself for that? You can't really tackle 50,000 words without a proper plan or a proper strategy, which is why throughout the month of October, I'll be releasing videos to help you take on NanoWrimo. If you're looking forward to that kind of content, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Bye, y'all.